Hey Pisces, welcome to this space. Welcome to the month of April. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If please check your moon or your rising placements for deeper resonance. Let's go ahead and jump into it, Pisces, for the month of April. This is for advice and guidance moving forward in the month of April, okay? Whatever it is that you guys are going through at this time, I pray that your ancestors, your spirit guides, gods or goddesses are with you and that they protect you, okay? Ooh, interesting. That just flew out. Interesting. We have fire and arrows. Those two wanted to fly out for you, Pisces. Fire, wow, they just keep flying out of my hands. Radiant, enthusiastic, dynamic. Okay, so once again, check your moon or your rising signs for deeper resonance here. Arrows, we have eroticism, desire, and sex. So some of you guys, Pisces, may be having dreams of like sexual dreams. It could be with somebody specific, or it can just be in general, like, just very erotic dreams. Some of you guys can be feeling very sexual in the month of April, more than usual. Let's go ahead and see what actually was coming out for you guys. Let me split the deck really quickly. Okay. Oop, these are sticking. What's going on? We have Virgo. And it says analytical, functional, and efficient. Interesting. So Virgo is, considered like the maiden, the woman, the female. So bottom of the deck, we have first quarter moon, momentum, initiative, magnetism. So it could definitely be here that there is a Virgo in particular, Pisces, that you guys are attracted to, whether you say it out loud or not. This is somebody who has Virgo in their chart, strong Virgo. Others of you, you have Virgo in your chart, very strong Virgo in your chart, okay? But it could be that when it comes to dating or sexuality, you might be looking for relationships, or maybe you're just really attracted sexually to people who do have this Virgo energy, who are analytical, who, are very functional, very efficient individuals, okay? Um, some of you guys are actually thinking about taking the initiative towards something very Virgo, like very Virgo-esque, just something that has a lot of Virgo traits to it. And again, it has something to do with sexuality for a lot of you, but others of you, if this is not sexual, this is just you having a strong desire for something that is functional. You could have a very strong desire for friendships that are functional, friendships that actually are growing you and helping you thrive as an individual. um some of you guys are just really getting in touch with yourselves, really. You guys are feeling attractive, or you're working on that. You're working on seeing yourselves in an attractive light. You could be getting a lot of compliments from people telling you that you look attractive, you look pretty, or you look handsome, or you look beautiful, or you look sexy, blah blah blah. Like, whatever that might be for you. Others of you, if this is your partner could be seeing you in this light. Being, they may be feeling very sexual, or seeing you. They probably have our. I mean, not probably. They already see you. They've always seen you as attractive, Pisces. But there's something about you, I guess, that has been cracked open, or something that you have. Maybe it's the way you wear your clothes now. Maybe some of you guys are no longer hiding your energy. You're just really showing people who you really are. And maybe your partner is really seeing that as a very beautiful thing, a very sexy thing. Um, But there's something here about taking the initiative here, or maybe some of you guys are opening yourselves up and being a little bit more sexual with your partners, or when you go out dating, you're not just going to sit around and wait for somebody to show you that they want to be sexual with you or intimate with you. You're actually taking the initiative here, and that's something that people actually gravitate towards with you. Like it's like you're a magnet now, just from an astrological level. And some of you guys are actually, becoming very observant of the people that you want to date. You're actually understanding how to approach them, or maybe there's someone else who's trying to understand how to approach you, and they're being very cautious about it, or they want to make sure that they have their ducks in a row before they come towards you. But again, it doesn't have to be someone like a stranger, or someone that a potential like future partner, or someone you're dating or about to date. This can just be your partner, like if you're married or you're in a committed relationship, or if you're already, in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, or wife. There's a, especially if they have Virgo in their chart, there's something about Virgo here. Something about Virgo here that, is very strong with this person, or very strong in your chart, Pisces. And someone is, again, really, really attracted to you. Or you are very, very attracted to someone else sexually. Some of you guys, maybe with your partner, when April came around, or during this month of April, if you haven't experienced it yet, maybe your partner just out of the blue just wanted to pounce on you for some reason, or you wanted to pounce on them like sexually, and it was just kind of out of the blue. That can also be, something, you know, kind of astrologically kind of set up in your chart or in that person's chart. You could have a partner who is very, I would say, erotic or very sexual. They have a high sex drive, maybe more than you, or you have, or vice versa. Also, just kind of thinking about your sexual relationships as well here, Pisces, and making sure that whoever you are having sexual relations with, or you are intimate with, just making sure that they are functional, making sure that this person is actually trying to grow. Don't just give your energy to somebody. I'm just getting the sense like just becoming more cautious when it comes to your sex life. Being, don't just give in to the sex just because it feels good, or it sounds good. Just make sure that, if you're not trying to get pregnant, you might want to kind of, remember that before you have sex. Don't allow somebody to just convince you not to have protection on. Put protection on, or make sure they put protection on. Don't get mixed in with the passion and the feels. It's like, yeah, you're feeling sexual, or you're feeling attractive, you're feeling confident, or this person is feeling that way, and maybe the energies are just right for a sexual encounter, but at the same time, lock it up if you're not trying to have kids. Okay, lock it up, because I do see that it's quite possible that a child could come out of this. Just saying. All right. All right, let's see here, Pisces, for April 2025, April of this year, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Could be also that this month in April, you guys are going to see some type of momentum, or someone taking the initiative here in a relationship. Um, Someone expressing their feelings to you, or this could be a job. If this is a job situation, you can definitely see that maybe there's actually more people reaching out to you, or responding to your application for jobs that you've applied to, possibly. Could be that when you connect with your sexuality, and you connect with your or you radiate this, positive energy, this confidence, that people at your job start to notice this as well, and they actually um, notice you at work, because you are allowing yourself to be noticed. Okay, Pisces. So there's something here I'm just getting where you may have been hiding a part of yourself for a long time, and you didn't even know it until that thing that you're hiding finally just kind of came out and showed itself to you and said, hey, I want to be seen. Okay, so you have nature, nurtures, grounds, and calms your soul. So go outside. Go outside. Doesn't matter what the weather, I mean, it does matter what the weather is like, but if it's not too bad outside, it's manageable, go for a walk, go outside, go sit under a tree, go hiking, go sit outside in your backyard or in your front yard, in your porch, do some gardening, plant a flower, go cut some flowers, go buy some flowers, just do something that can contribute to nature at this time. That's also going to help you connect more with yourself, help you understand how beautiful you actually are without you don't have to try. Pisces, bottom of the deck, you have do something for the fun of it. So some of you guys, once again, you might just go out and have fun. You might meet somebody if you're single. If you're single, you just might meet somebody and you might have a really good time in the month of April. If you are in a committed relationship, you might meet somebody and you guys just become really close friends, or maybe you and your partner need to go out and just have some fun, just do something spontaneous. Doesn't have to be planned. It can just be like, hey, I was thinking about doing this today or tonight, like, and you'd be surprised that your partner is actually going to be on board with it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot, you guys. Pisces, April of this year for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, I'm also getting this, Pisces, that some of you guys, there is someone who wants to be more sexual with you. It could be your partner, or maybe the energies are just right for you to be sexual, but you're not really allowing that to happen. Some of you guys are just blocking this and you're just like, I'm not really trying to be sexual, even though the energies are perfect for that right now. Some of you guys, Pisces, are just like, no, like, I'm not trying to do that. Again, I'm just getting the sense that you're trying to play it safe a little bit, or you have some reservations about this energy and you're not really trying to entertain that right now. But that's completely up to you. Okay. Completely up to you. All right, Pisces. So go ahead and see here. Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's something that you're fighting against here. We have the Star. So there is something healing. There is definitely some inner healing happening. There's definitely Aquarius here to help you. Aquarius, you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe there is an Aquarius that you are attracted to, or an Aquarius that you look up to because of their lifestyle, or maybe because of the way they take care of themselves, the way they take care of their appearance. Maybe there's an Aquarius that you know that's very attractive. You don't have to be attracted to them like sexually necessarily, but maybe you are inspired by them in some way, shape, or form. And then we have the King of Pentacles. But yeah, there's that energy. This is not Taurus. The King of Pentacles, I don't read as as Virgo, I read them as Taurus. But this can definitely be an earth sign in your life, Pisces. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So I'm just getting that you know what you want. You know what it takes for you to feel content in your life. You don't necessarily need a lot to feel content. With this Virgo energy, you just want things to be functional. Like I was saying earlier, you could be more focused on your money. Okay. You may have a boss who's very stubborn or narcissistic to some degree, and they could be very selfish. Um, and there's something new that you want. And again, the sexual energy, like, even though maybe you're not feeling necessarily sexual here, Pisces, even though the arrows card came out and fell out, this can just be you recognizing how amazing you are as a person, and realizing that maybe the way you view yourself and your beauty, or maybe you feel like you're not beautiful as a person, maybe you've just been surrounded by people that make you feel like you're less than, or that you don't have much to give, and that, they don't really give you the attention that you feel, you feel you deserve. Or I don't know, I just feel like some people just don't appreciate you for some reason. And some of you guys are definitely dealing with a boss or with a significant other who's a bit of a bully, and they want to make it all about them. They want you to give to them, but they're not really understanding. But and again, this person can also see you as very attractive, but like on the inside, when it comes to their spirit, when it comes to how they see themselves, they don't really see themselves in the best light, this individual. And it could be that you are the star in their life. You are the person that was this new energy that challenged their inner sanctum. Okay. It kind of caused a bit of a shakeup in their inner sanctum. Right. And it could be that somebody kind of bullies you a little bit or tries to make you feel bad because they see you as someone who's very content. They see you as someone who just takes care of business. You take care of your own happiness. You don't expect others to be responsible for how you feel and your happiness. But this individual, they're stuck, or they just kind of feel like they need to kind of knock you down a peg because they constantly feel that way. And this is why it's a good idea for you to go out. If this is your partner, you and your partner need to go out in nature and have a talk. Maybe you need to plan a camping trip, or you need to have a picnic or something outdoors, and just kind of have a talk and just, just kind of be honest. Because with Aquarius is can be very honest people, can be very honest people. But Taurus is, they can be very honest too. But this individual, I'm seeing like they can be kind of stuck in their ways, and you might have to really like have a conversation with them and say something. Or maybe this is somebody at work too, like I said before. You need to stand in your confidence, Pisces. You may need to take the initiative in something here, or you need to let this person know that the ball is in your court. I'm not going to continue to cater to you. You are going to have to show me that you're actually wanting me, that you actually want me to be here. So if this is a job, there is no more of you putting your best foot forward constantly and getting bullied and getting less than what you deserve. You just need to be the shining star in your own life. You need to see yourself in this beautiful shining star energy. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards, Pisces. But I do get the sense that there are others, there are those of you, you are feeling very, very, very attractive. You see yourself in a better light. Maybe you're changing the way you dress. You're changing the way you do your makeup. You're changing the way you do your hair. Some of you guys could be changing your, trying to improve your posture. It could be a lot of things that you're doing right now, Pisces. Look at this. This is Leo. So you have Aquarius, you have Taurus, you have Leo. Leo is a very sexy sign, okay? Very attractive sign, whether it's sun, moon, or rising signs. Some of you guys, Pisces, have Leo in your chart. Some of you guys have Aquarius in your chart, or Taurus. Others of you, you're dealing with somebody with these signs in their chart. But I see this as you. Now, others of you, Pisces, may be thinking about like having a relationship with someone that you can really have a passionate relationship with, and who's, very pleasing to your eye, and you be pleasing to their eye. This is here for you in the books. You just don't compromise. Don't settle. Okay? Stand in your power here. Leos they don't mess around when it comes to, confidence. They don't care what anybody has to say. Right? They don't care. Now, Leos can also be very humble beings, okay? Just they can be. But, some of you guys may have Leo in your chart, and maybe your partner has Leo in their chart. I don't know, but there is someone here who has become very humbled by your energy in their lives, and they're kind of struggling with that a little bit. They're kind of having a hard time. They're trying to figure out how to, at least in the month of April, they're trying to figure out. I think there's someone who loves you very much, or they care about you. Now, if this is a boss, there's no love and care. They're just narcissistic. But if this is someone that you love, they may need to learn like a hard lesson and understanding that they cannot humble you. You know how to humble yourself. But there is someone who just kind of want to kind of knock you down a few levels, and it's like, no, no, you can't do that. You're never going to do that, right? 10 of Wands, yes. You have put in so much work, Pisces, at work or in this relationship. Like you have really climbed you've climbed so high for this person, okay? Or these people. We have Capricorn clarifying this, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that there is a job that is a really great match for you. Really great match for you out there. Okay. There's a new job that's a really good match. You just need to put yourself out there and be confident. Okay, Pisces. Others of you, if you're single or you're in the dating field, you you're kind of craving like a relationship with someone who can match your energy, truly. Others of you, you and your partner, if you're in a relationship, you guys are a lot alike, more than you think. You guys are a lot alike. If you are feminine, you are the star in this person's life. Okay, you really are. You are very, very beautiful inside and out. If you are more of on the feminine side, right? But this other person or this job, you're still kind of stuck on like things not working out. Some of you guys just really hate a job. It just is not giving you what you deserve. Others of you, there's a relationship here where if this is another person, this individual is always stuck in the past. Somebody might have a drinking problem, or someone is just constantly stuck in the past and stuck on things that are not working. But you, on the other, like I said, this person, they're so stuck in their ways and they're so stubborn that when they see you thriving on a regular basis, somebody might also have like a mental health disorder or a mental health issue that they need to get help with. But for you, Pisces, I'm just getting the sense that you or somebody else, I feel like this is you. You are the one that needs to just focus on what you are, what you have. Do not allow this person to bring you down. Do not allow this person to bring you down, because whatever they're dealing with, they need to figure out for themselves. They need to do the spiritual work. You can't do that for them. You've done enough. You've done enough, Pisces. Okay. Be this Queen of Wands. You have a lot of experience in life, and you may have somebody in your life who treats you, or somebody at work who treats you as if you're not worth their time, or that you need more training or whatever. You have done the work. You've done a lot of work to gain this staff here, to gain this wand, and to gain this pentacle. You've done a lot of work. And anybody who makes you feel like you haven't done enough and you need to do more, that's on them. There's in April there, you might realize that you're just so tired of doing extra. You're so tired of doing more for people. You're so tired of feeling like you're the rookie in the room when actually you are the most experienced. You just haven't gotten the recognition that you deserve. So some of you guys, Pisces, I'm just, when you wake up in the morning, maybe you need to change, just how you walk, how you talk, the vernacular that you use. You need to change up, how you dress, maybe just some of you guys, maybe you just become so tired that you just kind of stopped putting enough effort into your appearance because you're just tired, and that's totally fine. But maybe you need to change how you eat. Maybe you need to change, your nighttime routine and your morning routine, whatever it is, in order for you to gain this confidence back. Okay. But looking at this Virgo energy, I also see this as your health being functional. Okay. Make sure you're taking care of your health with these King and Queen of Pentacles. This is physical health. Okay. Take care of your health, Pisces. Eat your vitamins or take your vitamins, your medication, whatever you need to take. Drink more water, stay hydrated. This is going to help your mind and your emotional body as well. So please make sure that if you're feeling having like a low sex drive, or you're feeling low in energy, or you're just having a hard time taking the initiative throughout the day, you might really need to look into your health and what you're eating on a day-to-day basis, especially when you're feeling stressed out. Okay. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Pisces.